Welcome, time travelers, from the glamorous world of 2010. 2011 is right around the corner, so let's take a look at my resolutions for the coming year. So, New Year's resolutions for 2011. My goals are pretty much the same kinds of goals I've had in the past years. Slightly adjusted goals in terms of how exactly I'm going to plan to execute them, but still generally the same stuff. Starting off, I'd like to lose about 25 pounds. As much as I'm dead sexy, the reality of the matter is if I don't do something about my weight, I'm going to just simply be dead. So, my goal is to get down 25 pounds. This puts me at the absolute top edge of what a person my height really actually is supposed to weigh in the first place. I don't think anybody on the planet is supposed to jiggle quite as much as I do. Second of all, my goal is to get better at the concertina. I've been practicing this for quite some time. I've got a couple of songs in my repertoire now. They're still not up to snuff. At the same point, it's still a fun project. I've been learning a lot from it, and it gives me an opportunity to get back into playing music. It's been a long time since I've really gotten a chance to sit down and do any real work with that. Next, I'd like to learn how to not push people away. My don't push people away thing comes in a couple of different flavors. The first one is I plan to work on asking for help more and honestly accepting the help that's offered. The second approach for not pushing people away is to allow more intimate relationships. Other main objectives, I'd really like to grow the corner cacti events, not necessarily in size. To be honest, we're right at the size I can manage. Anybody more, and I'm going to start having administrative problems. Not that I'm discouraging people from coming. Come to the events, please. Please. That said, anyone out there watching, if you know somebody who specializes in handling party logistics, the kinds of things like not-for-profit organization meetings, things like that, could you get me in touch with them? I just want to know who to contact in each of the different municipalities, in each of the different parks and recreation departments, who would be able to give me information about their particular domain such that I can make sure I'm properly permitted. So here, other things. Growing the camera ninjas. Don't take anything for certain yet. I've been kind of loosely fighting for deciding if I want to do this for a while now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the scope of camera ninjas beyond just simply me taking pictures and putting them online. The server I'm using has plenty of storage. I can easily store the work of many people. And I'd love to have more people, out there taking pictures. I'd really like to give people an opportunity to display those in a simple, easy to manage fashion that's relatively personal, unique to the Denver area, that'll expand that out so that way they can have public galleries. Of course, I'm going to shoot for a way to get a limited number of contributors. My goal is to actually interview people and selectively pick people to have do this. My goal is not to be exclusive or restrictive in terms of clubs. I just would like to keep the grade up a little bit. The thing is that includes doing a bunch of training seminars to bring people up to that level. So if you couldn't do it before, come to one of the classes, you can do it now, that kind of thing. To tell you what I just told you, like my old speech professor used to tell me, tell them what you're going to tell them what you told them. I'd like to lose some weight, get some of the jiggles off. I'd like to get better at the concertina, be able to do some like mini concerts in the corners, that kind of stuff. I'd like to get better dealing with people, get into the dating scene, things of that nature. I want to work on getting more information, better organized corner cacti events, and I'd like to get the Camera Ninjas website up and running such that we're ready to handle a bigger, more broad-scoped contributor base. So, from the glorious beginnings of 2011, I'd like to bid you adieu and hope that you have had a wonderful New Year's and will continue to have a great year for the remainder of 2011.